to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Justice for all?
Nearly all.
All righty, guys. Thanks for coming. It is March 28th. Our last meeting was February 7th. We pushed it back here to March 28th to give us a little more time to take care of some of the stuff we discussed there. At the last meeting, I read the Treasury report, which we don't have tonight. We were talking about the 985 site has changed ownership. They have a new owner, and this may be a problem with us accessing that site in the future. So we need to see about getting the 985 repeater moved. And the whole idea was to move it down there to St. James Parish. Anyway, UHF and APRS machines are powered up, but they're not transmitting. 225 still has some work to be done. Club needs a memorandum of understanding with St. James EOC. Then we can get access to that tower and stuff. 985 antenna and coax can be put up, then the repeater can be moved. We suggest combining 985 and APRS antenna. Conrad discussed merging our Laplace and Gonzales clubs, just everyone being a regional group. Then we had elections of officers. That ended up with me holding on to the treasury position, but also accepting the president's position. Al's going to hold on to the treasury for another month or so until we can find a replacement treasurer. And Dave LeBlanc, W5LEB, is our new vice president. And that's about it. And I can get a motion to accept the minutes.
I'll make that motion.
And I'll make a second.
And he seconds it. All right, so thanks everybody. And let's move on. Real quick, repeater update. Can you give us something on the 225?
225 duplexers are reassembled, cleaned and reassembled, ready to be adjusted. Don't have the equipment to adjust it. Mike Davis is planning on getting a spectrum analyzer. He said it'll be about 90 days before it comes in. So it'll be a wait unless we find somebody else with an analyzer that wants to adjust it. The receiver seems to be okay. The PA might be a problem, but hadn't had a time to get it on the bench to be checked because my bench is still under flood recovery. But it's all sitting in one place. If somebody wants to pick it up and do the maintenance on it.
Thanks, Jim. Appreciate it very much. Real quick, I want to appreciate thank the Gonzales Fire Department for allowing us to have our meeting here. Do you have anything to add or anything you want to put in here while we got Matt?
I guess, I apologize for not having been to meetings recently, and I'm glad I was able to make today.
Yeah.
I just have a few questions. What is our primary transmitting frequency now? Is it the 310 or is it 95?
I'm using 310 because it's about the best I can get into in St. Gabriel. 985 is more of a southerly repeater. I can't even hit 985 sitting here in the parking lot in my car just now.
So 310 is our primary. I mean, is anybody still calling a net on certain days?
No, net hadn't been called in about a year or so.
Yeah.
Before the flood, in fact.
Oh, okay.
And that's about it. No one here from St. James or St. John Parish. No updates now on memorandum of understanding. No updates on what they're doing down there in St. John Parish. What I was told by Conrad is that they're all busy working their 9-to-5s and don't have time to devote towards the hobby and building a new club right now. So we're on hold.
Okay, so I'm saying the 225 repeater is still out of service.
That's what Jim there is working.
So the 310 repeater is now located where?
310 is at its usual site out there.
Galvez.
In Galvez,
Okay.
yeah.
And the 985 is where?
It's still out there across the river from Donaldsonville at a
Cement
cement
elevator.
plant
The cement plant.
Oh, and
Lafarge.
in Darrow.
Lafarge.
Okay,
and Darrow.
okay.
Was Lafarge.
Yeah. Do we have anything on the tower on Brittany Tower Road?
That was where the 225 was.
We have a controller sitting in the building.
Okay,
That equipment went underwater by about 2 foot.
okay.
Yes. So we need to get that up and running. Conrad says they do have access to equipment, like a whole new, worth of repeater stuff. If we can find a site, I'm saying until the 225 gets repaired, we can get with them and see if they want to put it out at the Brittany site and get 225, site back up and running. If they can,
Is it rack mount? What's the equipment?
Don't know.
Because they specified the rack we had to bring in there and put in there.
Okay.
Because it's a state owned site.
I have no other information right now. I would like to see if we can put out an email and see if we can get more people back here for our regular, usual first Wednesday of the month next week, which would be next Wednesday, because this is the last Wednesday of the month. If it's possible, send out email blasts and everything, get everyone that we can, and try to meet up again next Wednesday with more information, see if the guys from St. John, St. James can join us and give us more information about what they have going, and see if we can get these repairs going.
Yeah.
All right, we do need to see about what's going on with the Secretary of State and our incorporation, because from what I was told last month, our incorporation has run out or is about to expire, and we're about to cease as a club if we don't update that somehow, which I have no idea how to go about doing. All right?
Okay.
Motion on the floor. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Second? All in favor?
Us.
There we go.